and he's going to speak on a racist experience he had dealing with Indian guys. So basically, he asked them for directions, and they act like they didn't want to help him. But then he seen them being nice and funny with white people. Like I said before, Indians are wearing white lipstick. So are Latinos.
So I saw this one video from this Indian woman, very beautiful, and she was addressing the self-hatred in the Indian men. A lot of Indian men will grow up being self-hated because of the jokes and insults made on their skin complexion, especially have darker skin complexion like me. And they will surround themselves with other Indian men and or white people and only date white women and simultaneously bash and disrespect and reject their own Indian women. And according to her, a lot of Indian men also is jealous because Indian women are very secure, confident, and assuring in their skin complexion. Now, I'm not Asian. I'm not fucking Indian, obviously. However, when I first saw this video, I was like, oh, they can't be that bad, can they? Until I ran into a situation where what she said was on full fucking display. I was at the mall. I ran into this group of Indian guys because I was trying to find directions at this one place because this big ass mall, I don't know where the fuck I was going. And for some fucking reason, these guys were fine. They looked fine. They were having a jolly time, right, with each other. And I showed up and their expressions went from happy jolly to fucking sour and pitiful. I was like, hey guys, can you help me find directions? And it was like, oh, hey, we don't know. Well, I see bags in your hand from many different shops. Maybe you can give me some pointers. And it was like, no, we don't know anything. Sorry, we can't really help you. Okay, well, I'm looking for the Psycho Bunny store, and I see right there that you have some Psycho Bunny. Can you tell me where that is? This motherfucker looked dead in my eyes and said, yeah, I forgot where it was. All right, well, you're coming off extremely condescending. But not only these motherfuckers were giving me attitude, they were lying, basically, and they didn't want to help me. So I knew exactly why, because who the fuck in their right mind just beats an asshole? I can tell it's racial because they kept looking me up and down like I was a parasite or some shit. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Fuck you. I'm gone. And I know these guys were fine because they were talking to other people like it was no big deal. And yes, they were white. The ones they were talking to, they were white. So I'm over here pissed. I'm like, okay, so I can't ask for directions from motherfuckers who are literally darker than me, but I digress. So I kept walking, and then I found a group of Indian girls. And by the way, Indian women are absolutely stunning. Indian women do not get a love and appreciation because they're beautiful. I don't understand what is up with all the hate from many different men, many different types of men, regardless of race, ethnicity, and nationality. Indian women are beautiful. Anyways, carrying on to the next. I ran into them and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me ask them for help. They were so kind. They were so nice. They were so elegant. And they were so patient with me because I'm dumb as bricks when it comes to directions. They even went out of their way to take me there with them. And I'm like, thank you. We're chopping it up, asking me questions. How you doing? What do you do? La la la. For a moment, I forgot I was even running errands. I forgot what I was doing. I thought I was hanging out with them at this point. Then when we almost got there, I was like, thank you. I ran into some group of guys earlier that was giving me the cold shoulder. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. What happened? And I was like, it was these group of Indian guys that were just giving me so much attitude. They stopped for a second, looked at each other and said, yeah, we know the feeling. I'm like, okay, that saves me the time and effort from explaining. But they were absolutely awesome. I fucking loved them. I even took the time I was like, you know what? Mind if I hang out with you girls? Like, I don't really know anybody around this area. They were so welcoming and inviting. They were so fun. They were absolutely incredible. And then I just remembered about her video. I was like, whoa. She was right on the money with that one. For me, I try to keep an open mind. I don't want to judge based off somebody's appearance. And I'm not saying they're all like that, because I've met some that weren't. But it really put on full display that they'll rather hate on you and hate on themselves before they accept themselves. They rather to cater to other people that they want to look like but never be anything like them. Now, this happened more than once on multiple occasions, but each time I've interacted with Indian women, it has always been the same. It's never less than that. And Indian women, their confidence, well deserved. They are so stunning, and their dark skin complexion, mwah, absolutely love that shit. Can't get enough of it. It's like me when I see a dark-skinned black woman, right? I be, right? Look, all I'm saying is I like Indian women. That's all I'm saying. That's right. I ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Probably gonna get hate for that because men in general, for some reason, hate on Indian women, but I don't give a shit. Are you kidding me? Bitch, if they ain't gonna take you, I will. Let me fuck around and marry an Indian woman. I don't give a fuck. And show me what to do. Show me how to do it. But in all seriousness, wait, I was serious. But in all seriousness, like, it's I do understand it now. I didn't know at first because, like I said, I'm not Asian. I'm not fucking Indian. But witnessing that for myself, I do understand where the issues lie. That's all I gotta say. I'm gone.